Coming up on Mountain News this morning, a committee aimed at discussing the possible future of medical marijuana here in the Commonwealth prepares to meet in one eastern Kentucky city. And a Kentucky marina owner worries about how the state of our economy will affect summer plans this year. I'm so sorry.
Dedicated to eastern and southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning. 5:32, y'all. I am so sorry. It's been a week. Excuse me there. All right, let's take it over to Brandon this morning. Brandon, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Ooh, you know what? Sometimes my eyes just mess me up, so
there you go.
Right. I need to go to the eye doctor to get it checked out.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
All right, let's get over to our cameras if we can get this one to stay up and running here. For it glitches every once. There it goes. High knob camera over UVA-wise. A few drops on it this morning. 64 out there in Southwest Virginia. We go on down as we head a little bit deeper into the forecast there to temperatures, and we'll see those are in the 60s and 70s out there as you head to the first part of your day. We're going to continue to see low to mid-60s out in Southwest Virginia. Clintwood 61, and then Wise at 64 as we just mentioned, but everybody else upper 60s, low to mid-70s out there. Temperature change from this time yesterday. It is a little cooler from 24 hours ago. 5 degrees colder in Prestonsburg, 2 degrees colder Moorhead, Jackson, and Hazard, and it's 2 degrees warmer in Monticello this morning. Your 12-hour planner for today, we're going to see conditions get into the 90-degree range this afternoon. We're also going to see some storms pick up a little bit later on. Sunrise 6:18, sunset 8:58. So make sure you have a way to get those alerts quickly if they're issued, because we've got some severe weather potential on the way again later today. Dakota?
All right, Brendan, thank you. Well, a man in Bell County is dead following an accident while demolishing an old building. Well, WYMT confirmed that 74-year-old Larry Lewis was killed in the accident Tuesday evening. Officials with the Bell County Coroner's Office say that during the demolition of an old burned house, Lewis and another man were trying to pull down an I-beam over the garage when a chain broke. The I-beam then fell onto Lewis, causing multiple blunt force injuries and crushing him. He was pronounced dead at the scene. A volunteer firefighter in Tennessee was killed Monday after being hit by a pickup truck. We're told the crash happened around 1 p.m. on Highway 33 South in New Tazewell. Fire officials told our sister station, WVLT News, Roger Estes with the South Claiborne County Fire Department was killed while directing traffic at an Independence Day event. Tennessee Highway Patrol is investigating the crash. Well, back here in the Commonwealth, a restaurant closed after a fire in Madison County. Firefighters were called out to the Golden Corral on Amberley Way just before late Monday night. The owner of the restaurant said a cleaning company was doing work inside the building and saw the fire. Now, thankfully, no one was hurt. The restaurant is closed until repairs can be made, and the health department approves its reopening. The Supreme Court of Kentucky has ruled to continue to allow abortions in Kentucky while legal challenges move forward. The court yesterday denied Attorney General Daniel Cameron's appeal. The ACLU celebrated the ruling, and the Attorney General says he was disappointed in the court's decision. Meanwhile, a hearing on Kentucky's abortion ban is set for today in Jefferson Circuit Court. The ACLU sued over the state's trigger law, which kicked in when the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. Today's hearing will determine whether to allow abortions in Kentucky while the case plays out in court. Well, the Team Kentucky Medical Cannabis Advisory Committee will host its first of several town halls in Pikeville today. Well, this is part of a task force organized by Governor Andy Beshear to look further into the potential benefits of medical marijuana. These town halls are geared toward getting public input on the issue. The event will be at the 7th floor pavilion of UPike's Health Professions Education Building this evening from 5:30 to 7. Later this month, the committee will host additional events in Highland Heights, Frankfort, and Hopkinsville. The American Red Cross needs blood donations and is partnering with the KFC Yum Center in Louisville for the Stars, Stripes, and Pines Blood Drive. Now, the drive runs through Thursday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and donors get exclusive Red Cross cotton tote bag and one free ticket to Kings Island or other Cedar Fair locations. The Red Cross says the need for blood doesn't take a summer vacation.
But definitely with the challenges coming with COVID and people being nervous to come out, you know, and again, things have opened back up. They want to go on vacation. They might not be thinking about it. We're just trying to remind people this is still a priority. Help people in your community, and you can save a life.
Donors also get entered into a raffle to win some cool prizes, including Shawn Mendes concert tickets and Lumineer tickets. Wow. Kentucky Transportation Cabinet officials say you can get your learning permit or driver's license at any regional licensing branch, regardless of where you live. As part of House Bill 453, all circuit clerks transitions to their services to the 25 KYTC offices across the state. The regional offices in our area are in Somerset, London, Manchester, Jackson, Prestonsburg, Pikeville, Pineville, Moorhead, and Catlettsburg. Appointments are available Monday through Friday and can be made online by visiting KSP's website. Well, with the cost of everything going up these days, officials with the University of Cumberland's and Williamsburg are keeping their prices the same, at least for the upcoming academic year. Leaders announced Tuesday the cost of tuition, room, and board for in-state undergraduate students will stay the same through spring 2023. In an article in the Lane Report, every public university in Kentucky and the community college system all increased tuition by at least 1% for the new year. Another summer holiday weekend is gone, with people heading home after spending it on the lake. A lot of people went to Lake Cumberland. Well, they spent a lot of money, but one marina owner says he's seeing some not too promising signs about the economy. Our Phil Pendleton has more on how inflation, high gas prices, and fearing the future is impacting summer plans.
Once again, a lot of families chose the lake to spend their holiday weekend.
We go tubing. Yeah. Sometimes when we get a rental boat, we go on the slide, jump off the top, all that stuff.
The lake was packed with boaters. Lee's Ford Marina experienced a very positive weekend, but owner J.D. Hamilton says he's a bit concerned about the future.
I'm concerned, but I also think that whatever happens, I think it's going to be short, whether it's deep or not.
Gas is more than $6 on the marina. Other items are a lot more expensive.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We probably would have been back a couple times this year, but of course you can't. You know.
Well, Lake Cumberland offers a wide range of opportunities and activities for everyone to enjoy a wide expanse of lake. But some people believe that the state of the economy has caused some people to be a little more restrictive and how they're spending their money.
Hamilton sees a slowdown on the horizon.
Everybody's worried about recession. So we have seen like a little bit of softness in the bigger ticket, stuff, and people, cutting down on things like that.
Regardless of the cost, some people will still come and shell out more to have fun.
For real, it's like, do you really look at the gas prices? You just got to pay it anyway, right? You got to, you look for the cheapest gas, but you're still going to put it in your tank.
Hamilton says he believes even if an economic slowdown happens, spending will bounce back quickly. In Pulaski County, Phil Pendleton, WYMT Mountain News.
Marine owners tell us that the supply chain issues are getting better, but previously getting some parts to make repairs were taking a year to receive. Well, if you're looking for something local to do this week, the Appalachian Arts Alliance in Hazard, that has you covered. Well, this evening, the Arts Alliance is hosting another community art night. The event is free to the public, and employees say it's a fun way to beat the summer heat and spend some time being creative with the community.
We will be learning how to use our scissors and glue and construction paper, and because it's summer, my favorite summer treats are watermelon and popsicles. So we're going to try to create our own favorite summer treats with construction paper.
The event will be hosted at the Appalachian Arts Alliance in downtown Hazard from 5 to 6, and all craft supplies will be provided. Well, live theater is also making its way to Hazard with the help of the Arts Alliance. Well, this month, the Arts Alliance, in collaboration with a Central Kentucky community theater program called Shooting Star Youth Theater, is holding auditions for 2 new plays. Children around the community are invited to audition for the production of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and adults and high schoolers can audition for the variety show Appalachian Echoes.
They learn about the theater world. They learn about building sets. They learn how to act, how to read a script, how to work with other children. And it's always a really great week, and the kids get so excited for it.
Anyone interested can register on the Appalachian Arts Alliance Facebook page and hit the stage in mid-July. Well, just ahead this morning, a world-famous singer-songwriter earns an honorable title, making history in the process.
It's going to be a very active weather day across the mountains with multiple threats on the table as we head into the afternoon hours. I'll have to look very latest in about 3 minutes.